Function and I'm Nivetha. Thank you for clicking into this video. And today we are going to see episode 3 in IT Launchpad series. And in this video, we'll be discussing all about what to expect in the first month of your IT job. So if you have your offer letter in hand and if you're waiting for your date of joining, or if you got your date of joining, this video is going to help you a lot. Because as a fresher, we might have a lot of expectations on our first IT job. And when the expectation doesn't meet the reality, we might have a little bit of disappointment. Also, if you don't have the clarity of what is going to happen in your first month, you may end up facing a lot of struggle. So make sure to watch this video till the end and be prepared. And if you don't want to miss any further content from my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. And also do follow me on Instagram to know me more personally. And if you like this video, make sure to give this video a big short thumbs up and leave your views and thoughts under the comment section below. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. The first and most obvious thing is introduction. There will be introductions everywhere. This is the first thing you will go through. That too, in the initial few weeks, every time you turn around, there will be someone saying like, "Hi, I'm so-and-so from so-and-so team" and all. It feels like a networking event though. And you'll probably lose track of who's who by lunchtime only. But that's okay. Nobody expects you to remember everything. Over time, the names and faces will start sticking. So that's not a big deal. And try to frame a good introduction for yourself when you get allocated to a stream, or when you get any training, or even when you get project, you will be asked to introduce yourself. So make sure to prepare a short and neat introduction. So that is the first thing. Next is onboarding. Trust me, there will be a lot. You will be attending sessions, you will be signing forms, and you will be watching HR videos or ethics and compliance videos, trying to understand all the policies which are way too technical. It will be overwhelming, and at some point of time you will be like, is it even relevant to my role? But trust me, this is where you officially become a part of the company. Once you get through this stage, you will understand all the policies well, and you will feel yourself as a part of the company then only. So be prepared for the onboarding policies and formalities. Number 3 is learning jargons and acronyms. Let me prepare you for this. Every IT company has its own language, and on the first month, you'll be hearing a lot of terms like sprint planning, race a ticket, or maybe like showstopper defect, BRB, PFB. There are many, okay? There are a lot of terms like this. At first, it will be confusing, but you will pick it up quickly. If you don't understand any terms, or if you can't catch that acronym, you can obviously ask this to the senior or any official person or your POC or HR. They won't mind at all, because nobody expects you to be fluent in the IT speak on first day itself. So it might be tough at the beginning, but over time you'll be throwing these terms like a pro. So yeah, don't worry on the first month. Just learn these terms, and if you have any doubts, ask your seniors. Point number 4 is setting up your workspace. This one's fun, but it can be a bit overwhelming. If you're working in office, you will be getting your own desk, and you will be getting your laptop and some fancy gadgets maybe, and also you'll be getting your ID card and stuff. And if you're working from home, make sure to have a work setup. Like get yourself a comfy chair, set up a desk for workspace. Make sure to get all the gadgets, and make sure to have a good lighting, because you will be attending meetings and all on camera. If you don't have any headphones, make sure to invest in a good headphones, because a good workspace can make all the difference on how productive or how comfortable you feel. So make sure to have a good work setup. And also, if you're working from office, make sure to book your seats in prior. Make sure to have a constant seat or desk for yourself, so that every time you don't want to change everything from here and there, right? So yeah, that is the quick advice from my side. Next up, point number 5 is training sessions. That too in Accenture, there will be a lot of training sessions. Some will be super insightful. You will be like, wow, I never knew this kind of information. And some will be a bit boring also. But don't tune out. Even the boring ones will have some nuggets of information that will help you later, right? So don't sleep on training sessions. Think of these sessions as your IT survival kit, like my IT playlist, and watch them, complete all your training sessions well, because it will help you you in future. And once you get into the project, you won't be getting the leisure time to explore new things and to read new things. You won't be getting that much time as like your training sessions. So it will be like super fast when you get into the project. But when you are in training sessions, make sure to use the sessions properly, learn new things and explore new things and ask your doubts then and there. And I'm telling this from my personal experience. So please make sure to utilize the training sessions really well. So yeah. So the next thing to expect in your first month is being overwhelmed by tools and portals. Okay, so every company has its own set of apps and tools. There is going to be an avalanche of software names like Outlook, Teams, Jira, Slack or ADO and so on and so forth. You need not to master everything on day one. Okay, slowly start with the apps which you will use on regular basis. For example, Outlook, Teams and all, you will be checking on every day, right? So start learning them first and slowly get familiar with the others. Don't panic and don't try to learn everything at once. Okay, start with one by one and slowly get familiar with the others. So yeah. And next up, point number 7 is making your first work friend. Trust me, having a good work buddy can make everything easier. It can be another fresher like you or a senior who is very friendly or approachable. It's up to you. But have someone to whom you can chat on breaks and also you can ask for some advice or tips or help, and entire process will feel so smooth. It's these small connections which will make your workspace feel less intimidating. Make sure to have a good work friend on your first month. And the next thing that you can expect is imposter syndrome that hits really hard. Even I faced it. Almost everyone will face it because on your first month of your work and when you're meeting a lot of new people, new experienced people, it can be in your stream or it can be in your workplace or in your project team or anywhere. Okay, whenever you meet someone and probably you will feel like, am I really qualified to be here? Yes, you are qualified to be here. You got the job for a reason. Okay, there will be a lot of candidates like you who got rejected from the interview, but you got into the company. So you're qualified to be there. Okay, the first few months are all about learning and exploring new things and more of settling in. And nobody expects you to know everything beforehand. Okay, so don't feel overwhelmed or don't feel that you won't fit in and all. You will obviously fit in over time. Focus on what you can do and also be open to improving every day. So just keep these things in mind and don't have that imposter syndrome on your first few months. Next point is your first team meeting. I'm not sure if you will get this team meeting on the first month itself, but however, you will be getting your first team meeting with your project member, whichever month it is. Okay, the first team meeting is really scary, yet it's really important. Make sure to prepare yourself for the meeting beforehand. So if you're new to the team, you'll be asked to introduce yourself in the first team meeting. So be prepared for it. Be approachable, smile and be polite. And most importantly, be prepared. Okay. So the last and important point is balancing your expectations and reality. Let's be real, you'll probably have an expectation of your work. Maybe you might think like your work will be super fast paced, but in reality, your work will be slow. Or maybe you'll think your work will be more chill, but in reality, it will be overwhelming. Likewise, your reality may not match with the expectations you had, and adjusting to the reality may also takes time. Don't worry if the things doesn't match your expectations right away. Give yourself some time and get adapted to it. I'm not saying you should not have any expectations. You should have expectations. But if the reality doesn't match your expectation level, don't feel bad. Eventually, you'll get used to it and you'll get comfortable with it. So, yeah. We are at the end of this video. I hope this video was useful. If it does, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. And also, if you like this video, make sure to give this video a big short thumbs up. And I wish you all the best for your first month on your first IT job. And if you want to know me more personally, you can follow me on Instagram at Nivi's Junction. And if you have any topics that you want me to discuss under this series, make sure to leave that in the comment section below. I'll sure make a video on that. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll meet you on the next video. Until then, All the best for your career. Bye.